perfect that
Like
is.
that literally.
If only there was another one right here, a light, which is not good.
I guess we'll see after we're done recording how well the audio does, though.
Oh, I was like, what's that red thing?
It's the dot.
Yeah, okay.
Say it's recording.
So am I just telling you the story?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you want me to
just
start?
paused. How did you even start that? Oh.
Like how did I start that conversation? Yeah. I just remembered that I wanted to show you his picture because I told you about him last time. I was like, I'm gonna show you this guy's picture. I call him Prissy Pants.
Right.
And then we realized that he unmatched with me on Tinder because he took it personally that I ghosted him.
Because he said from the beginning.
He said from the beginning, are you the type to not respond to someone? Because I get that it's spooky season, but I'm not trying to be ghosted right now. And I lied through my teeth saying, no, not at all.
Can we talk about that? Pause that. Haileigh literally has the biggest commitment issues.
Ghosting is a secret talent of mine.
She literally, every guy, the second they start getting remotely intimate with her, never responds. She never responds.
Why would I want someone who's interested in me?
I know. And then he said, do you ghost? And you're like, no, honesty's the best policy.
It isn't so, well, it's not like I was dishonest about that, but like, me ghosting is not being dishonest. It's just being flaky. There's a difference.
Okay.
You know, like it's because I'm not lying about anything. I'm just choosing to withhold the truth and not say anything.
Okay. All right. Because right.
But yeah, so that but then he texted me like, huh?
Texted you.
Here, I'll tell you how long ago it was. Okay, I'm gonna read them to you. He texted me. There was a couple days where I was responding to him like 2 times because I was just not in the mood to text.
So you got his number like pretty recently then, like pretty quickly into.
Well, here's the thing. We matched 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Because I only know that because
like Halloween weekend.
I only know that because I made it very clear that for the next 2 weeks I was super busy with moving and work and I didn't have time to do things.
You didn't make that clear?
I 100% did.
Okay.
Because he said, oh my god, so I have to be able to be interesting enough to hold your attention or whatever for like 2 weeks. Something along those lines, right?
Okay.
Like, I know for a fact that I made it clear, I'm in the process of moving out, moving in, doing a bunch of training with work, like I'm just gonna be super exhausted and not want to do anything. So that's how I know that I made it clear.
Okay.
And because any moment when I wasn't doing anything, he'd be like, I thought you were busy. And I'm like, yeah, I'm busy doing nothing because I can't be. I just spent all day being around people, learning shit I don't want to know. So yes, I'm busy.
People
doing
need
nothing.
to understand because there's so many times where like I tell people like I can't hang out because I'm busy, and then like I'll post that I'm just watching a movie at home, but it's like I do so much shit.
I'm busy
that
with
when I'm
me
done,
time.
like I need to not do anything for like 2 hours.
So that's what I was trying to explain to him. I was like, I just spent all day, 9 hours, like I'm working 5 nines, okay? I just spent all day around a bunch of people. Hard to be around that all day, okay?
Right.
And learning something I don't want to learn for a job I don't want to do. Yeah, I'm busy. I am busy watching this shitty ass movie. 13 Days of Night. Terrible movie. Don't recommend it. It's a little
13 days of like the
30 days. 30 days
the
of Night.
vampire one?
Yes.
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Long time ago.
Trash. Absolute trash.
Why are you watching that?
My brother was watching it and it was in the living room, which was my bedroom at the time.
Okay.
And so
it's
so bad.
Yeah.
And I kept asking my brother questions and he just kept going like, Haileigh, I didn't write it. I didn't produce it. I
He's
didn't
like,
direct
shut the
it.
fuck up.
He's like, I don't have the answers you want. I was like, but why? Like, there's no way these 6 people would have lasted 30 fucking days. I said what I said. Anyway. So, like, I would say shit like that. And that's at, like, 5 o'clock at night. 5, 6 o'clock. Because I got home from work and it was on. So I'd be watching it. And he's like, I thought you were busy. And I'd be like, yes, I am. I am busy doing nothing. Accept it for what it is, okay? Anyhow. So, I told him we could... And he was very understanding about that, and he would be like, that's cool. He's like, all I'm asking is, the whole point was we were going to get coffee because of my bio where I said, like, you can guess my lip tattoo, I'll buy you coffee, obviously. I don't even have to say it. They just know that if they get it wrong. Sorry, when they get it wrong, they have to get me coffee because they lost.
Right.
It's easy. Like, it's an easy setup for me to never follow through with. You know?
Because we're not actually trying to date on
Yeah.
dating apps.
Exactly. Even if he was really cute and like the first thing I said to him was, "Your freckles will be the death of me," because I figured it out.
And
I
he's
love
like, "Get a coffee with me," and you're like, "No."
No. Yeah.
No.
But like, I don't know. I know guys with freckles anyway. Even though Shannon would have said it was because of the mustache, but that wasn't it. He also has green eyes.
So.
Another way to just end me. Anyway,
Right.
not the point. He was always very understanding about that, and he said, "That's cool. I understand that. All I'm asking is if you can, and I can have 30 minutes of your time, get coffee. That'd be great." Right? Great.
So simple.
Solid response.
Right. It's so simple.
So,
respond.
we're not there yet.
Okay.
Let me find it.
Jake from Tinder.
Yes, my name is Chris Pants. Or his name is Chris Pants, and
In your phone?
in my phone, and
Love
my name in his phone. I mostly did it so it would say PP on the top.
Nice.
My name in his phone was Big Time Wuss.
Nice.
Reasonings that don't matter.
BTW.
Can
you stop?
The band-aid's sweaty, okay? I don't know what to do about
Put
it.
her hand open.
I did on a class.
So hard.
So, he texted me. We had shared 4 messages on Monday.
Wow.
Okay? Because
The whole day.
I was just really busy, and and it was me apologizing.
Monday, like just the Monday.
Like almost a week ago.
Okay.
And it started with me apologizing because he had asked how my party was on Saturday, or he asked me on Sunday about my party from Saturday, and I didn't respond because I didn't want to respond to anyone. I don't like texting. I told him that. I said I don't go on my phone, and he kept making fun of me. He's like,
But like, what if he would have called you?
we talked one. No, he's like calling on the phone. I found that out because I called
So
him.
you don't like to text, and he doesn't like to call.
Yeah. I figured that out because I called him one time because I was driving and I was trying to give him shit because he was trying to say I wasn't busy, and I was trying to explain to him how I was busy.
Right. Doing nothing.
Yes. Well, actually, I was getting my nails done.
Okay.
Which I did this week, not the point. Anyway, so I was apologizing, like, hey, sorry, I like barely responded. These past couple days have been hectic, whatever. And he was just like, no worries, shit comes up, I understand. What are you up to today? I was like, compliance investigation class, right? Which is what I was doing. And he's like, oh wow, look at you, that sounds like a riot. Okay? Obviously a joke. Then later that night, he said, you were keeping your weekend free so we can hang out, right? Question mark. I didn't respond to that. I meant to because I was still trying to decide if I wanted to. That was
Did you read it and then just like
I didn't open it because I didn't want to forget to respond to it.
Right.
And it wasn't like I forgot, it was like I didn't know how to respond because every hour my opinion changed. I wasn't sure how I felt, like if I wanted to, because I didn't know if I wanted to give him the wrong idea, because I really wasn't sure, and I made that clear from the very beginning, because I asked him like, why do you have a Tinder, and his was just to get to know people, because
if that's all it is, then I feel like you guys could have gotten. I'm just saying.
Well, the thing was, he did call it a date originally, okay? But I know his reasoning behind having Tinder is because all his friends don't live here anymore. He was in Georgia because he's in our military. Was in military? I don't know what part. I don't know what
the branches.
But and he moved back for reasons or another, and none of his friends that were here, they don't live here anymore. So it was and then like he.
And obviously you're fucking beautiful.
Obviously. Well, and then he told me
Fantastic.
he had it deleted for like the last 2 months because of something that happened with the previous Tinder chick. Don't know what happened. You don't elaborate.
Solidified it.
He could.
Maybe he just deleted his Tinder. Maybe because of you. He deleted his
I am worth deleting Tinder.
He's gonna unmatch you.
I did say he deleted it because I'm worth deleting Tinder, not because they're gonna date me, but because I ruined their life.
He was like dating? No. He was just fucking
like if you like go back to our old messages.
Oh, you guys like talked.
No, we talked for like realistically a week. If you do the math, it was 1 week.
Right.
It should have been 2. So then that was Monday night at 8 o'clock on the dot, and I actually did not see that right away because my phone was on the counter and I was doing a bunch of shit because I had just moved in. I was busy for once. Which, also, bear in mind, I was barely on my phone that day, hence when I didn't respond to Carlos. So, I was busy. Doing nothing, but I was busy because I was exhausted, alright?
Tuesday,
actually, I'm pretty sure Tuesday was the day that I fell asleep in class. And, like, it was so bad that at the end of class when I said, I'm deucing out, my instructor was like, hey, can I talk to you really quick? Because I thought she didn't notice. But she did. She did. 100%. She was like, I just want to know. No, she's just like, I don't know how you are. Like, are you okay? I was like, yeah, I just can't do mornings. I was like, I literally almost fell asleep on the way here driving the car. So, and now I take power naps in between we do the 10-minute breaks every hour.
I understand your job.
I'm training for my job.
Right.
We'll get there later. That's not the point. This is not
the time.
Anyway, so I didn't do anything Tuesday because it was a long fucking day. And then Wednesday came. Still
When did I come over? Was it just Thursday? Was it just 2 days ago?
It was. I don't know. It wasn't 2 days ago.
It was Monday.
It was like around that time. It was right when I moved in. It might have been Sunday because Shannon came.
I don't know. Okay.
It really doesn't matter. So Monday is now here. I still have not opened these last two messages. Sorry, Wednesday. It's Wednesday at 4 o'clock. I just finished class. And he said, I'll take that as a no, with a thumbs up emoji. And I didn't open that one either.
You're like,
not because like it would have mattered, because
but like, did you see it? Like does your
yeah, like if
up?
It says iMessage until it sees my face, and then it will
right.
open it, but it doesn't open it. Like the
right.
notification will stay there. And he would never know. I have my read receipts off for that reason alone. And so from Wednesday until last night, they were left unopened.
Right.
And the only reason I opened them was
I feel like also though at the same time, if you had your read receipts on, that would be like, okay, well she hasn't seen it yet, so like.
No, he knows that I've seen it because he deleted his Tinder. Or he died. Who knows?
Oh my god, it is spooky season.
No, I died, not him. But I don't know. Never mind, not the point. Anyway, the only reason I opened it was because I was trying to ask. I was asking Maddie and sort of traded in the car on the way to Jacobs. I was like, why don't you guys handle this? So I I was like, let me just read the messages to you because I was tipsy. So I was like, let's just open it right up.
Just tell you.
And then yeah, and so I did, and then that happened. And that's gonna be changing. Well, why is it changing so fast?
It's fine.
Okay. Anyway, and then that ended up going down a whole other road with Maddie because we were explaining. She's like, "Do you have daddy issues?" And I was like, "I wouldn't."
You like do, but you don't.
Like,
you
no,
don't have daddy issues, but like you do.
That's what I was trying to explain to her because I was like, me and my dad have a good relationship, but it's a surface level relationship.
Super superficial.
Yeah, like you know what's funny is actually yesterday he called me and I was like,
and I think not having
because I didn't have like a physical dad because I never thought of Joe as a father.
Right, like you never had
he
like
was
a father figure.
He was an authoritative figure in my life. He was
Right.
never parental.
Right.
Anyway, my dad called me yesterday and I was like he's like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm getting ready for my like a Halloween party. He's like, oh, what are you going as? I was like, you ever seen American Psycho? He was like, no. And I was like, oh, well, he's a psychotic murderer. And
your dad like makes sense.
That
checks in.
I was just like, yeah, but I didn't. I conveniently left out the word hot before American Psycho.
Right.
Because that's what I was. I was the hot version.
Right. I thought you were gonna
and
say
he was
sex
like,
and I was like,
the foot. And so he was like, oh, well, send me a picture. And I was like, I literally was like, I'll think about it. And he was like, no. He's like, you're wearing clothes, right? And I was like, yeah. I was like, I just don't think you'll like my costume. And he's like, okay, so you'll send me a picture. I said, I'll think about it. I didn't.
That's so weird. It's so weird because like my dad is my best friend.
I know.
And so it's so like not that I would like send him if I was wearing like a wrist.
My costume wasn't wrist. It was like it was a modestly risque.
I was gonna say in comparison to what I wore to the Halloween party that I just recently went to, you're very modest.
It's just because of like the legs that's
right.
there, and also if I would have been over my whole ass cheek and vagina
right.
would have been out if it weren't for if it weren't for the shorts and
Right.
hoodies.